to another day in the life of Vu with your host, me, Vu, here on the Vu channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Punch that notification button, hit that like button to alert you whenever I go live. And let's get on with the video. I hope your Vu vibes is afloat and your negativity is in the undertow. Hi guys, my name's Vu. Hope you join the channel. Join the Vu Dajsha family and help boost up my ratings and boost up my channel so I can have more ability to entertain you guys. So we are going to do book club, and we're doing. Oh, sorry, I have it upside down. Wicked, 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 wicked. Alphabet, Glinda, Alphabet, Glinda. I'm a witch, and I'm a witch. Alfie's cool. Alfie's weird. Glinda's cool. Oh my goodness. Hello again. We're doing a book club. If you have Wicked, you can grab the book and read along with me. And if not, then you can just listen. And I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy the book. The precious book of Alpha and Glinda. Alpha and Glinda. Woo! Yeah. Alright. So basically, before we start, I'm gonna read it, and pretty much like I'm gonna read it, and then we'll see where I am. We'll read off where I am. Every Friday. Every Friday we'll read. I'll read if y'all are able to read too, and if y'all want before is finished before me or is ahead of me, go ahead. Wait, and then until I get to that part, and then yeah. But we're going to read the book. Hope you like it. I have put some ambiance, Christmas ambiance on the screen right here. So hope you like it. The ambiance on the screen. Ambiance. Oh, I was about to say the ambiance on the screen. So hope you like it. Ooh, okay, it's back. Yeah. I could see me on the video, watching it on the TV. Yeah. All right, but here we go. Wicked, the life and time of Wicked Witch, the Wicked Witch of the West. We're going wicked. And it even shows the map on here too. Look at that. Pick up the map of Oz. Sorry, it took me a while. I'm like, what? The map of Oz. Yeah. So no, I'm not skipping or anything. The prologue. I'm not even the first. A mile above Oz, the witch balanced on the wind's forward edge, as if she were a green fleck of the land itself, flung up and sent wheeling away by the turbulent air. White and purple summer thunderheads mound around her. Below, the yellow brick road looped back on itself like a relaxed nose. Through winter storms and the crowbars of investigators had torn up the road still led recently to the Emerald City. The witch could see the champions trotting along, maneuvering around the buckled selection.
Experience 12 weeks of the familiar freshness you love. Snuggle, the comfort of home.
Experience holiday cheer at Tanger Outlets with savings up to 70% off your favorite brands.
Behold,
Disney Plus, Hulu, and Max.
this is so cool.
Quiet.
It's just the beginning. The ultimate bundle for an unbelievable price.
We've never seen a force like this.
Let's go.
Volume 10 notches down.
Let's go.
All right.
I am back, baby. All the best entertainment. It's everything you need.
Oh.
Pickleballers him. We've got a
Volume 10 notches down.
doc for that.
All right.
Laptop wrist. We've got a
The only thing about this, keep on like, yeah. Alright, wait. She used the broom as a short. Wait, where am I? Hang. It just messed me up. As nose through winter storms and the crowbars and alligators had torn up the road, still led relentlessly to the Emerald City. The witch could see the champions trotting along, maneuvering around the buckled selections, skirting trenches, skipping when the way was clear. They seemed obvious of their fate, but it was not up to the witch to enlighten them. She used the broom as a sort of basilisk trade, stepping down from the sky like one of her flying monkeys. She finished up on the topmost spot of a black willow tree, beneath, hidden by the fawns. Her prey had paused to take their rest. The witch tucked her broom under her arm. Crab-like and quiet, she settled down a little at a time until she was a mere 20 feet above them. Wind moved the darling treadmills of the tree. The witch started and listening. There were 4 of them. She could see a huge cat of some sort, a lion was it, and a shiny woodsman. The Tin Woodman was picking nits out of the lion's mane, and the lion was murmuring and squirming from the aggravation. An animated scarecrow lolled nearby, blowing dandelion heads into the wind. The girl was out of sight behind shifting curtains of the willow. Of course, to hear them tell it, it is the surviving sister who is the crazy one, said the lion. What a witch! Psychologically wrapped, possessed by demons. Insane. Not a pretty picture. She was castrated at birth, replied the Tin Woodman. Calmly, she was born hermaphroditic, or maybe entirely male. Oh, you see castration everywhere you look, said the Lion. I'm only repeating what folks say, said the Tin Woodman. Everyone is entitled to an opinion, and the Lion, airily, she was deprived of a mother's love, is how I've heard it. She was an abused child. She was addicted to medicine for her skin condition. She has been unlucky in love, said the Tin Woodman. Said the rest of us. The Tin Woodman paused and placed his hand on the center of his chest, as if in grief. She's a woman who prefers the company of the other women, said the Scarecrow, sitting up. She's the sponge lover of a married man. She is a married man. The witch was so stunned that she nearly lost her grip on the branch. The last thing she ever cared for was gossip. Yet she had been out of touch for so long that she was astonished at the Virgin's opinion of these random nobodies. She's a despot, a dangerous triumph, said the Lion, with conviction. The Tin Woodman pulled harder than was necessary on a lock of mane. Everything's dangerous to you, you craven thing. I hear she's a champion of home rule for the so-called Winkies. Oh, sorry. Whoever she is, she must surely be grieving. Yes? Hello? I don't know. I'm thinking somebody called me. I don't know what. Grieving the death of her sister, she said the child in a somber voice. Too rich, too sincere for one so young. The witch's skin crawled. Don't go feeling sympathetic now. I certainly can't. The Tin Woodman sniffed a bit cynically. But Dorothy's right, said the Scarecrow. No one is exempt from grief. The witch was deeply irked by their fragile speculations. She moved around the trunk of the tree, stretching to catch a glimpse of the child. The wind was picking up, and the Scarecrow shivered, while the Tin Woodman continued fussing over the Lion's trees. He leaned against the Lion, who held him tenderly. Storm on the horizon, and the Scarecrow, miles off, thunder echoed. There is a witch on the horizon, and said the Tin Woodman, tickling the Lion. Hee! The Lion got spooked and rolled on top of the Scarecrow, whimpering, and the Tin Woodman collapsed on top of them both. Boom! Good friends, should we be wary of that storm? Said the girl. The rising winds moved the curtains of greeny at last, and the witch caught sight of the girl. She was sitting with her feet tucked underneath her and her arms wrapped around her knees. She was not a dainty thing, but a good-sized farm girl, dressed in blue and white. Cheeks and a pinafore in her lap, A pale little dog cowered and wiggled. The storm makes you skittish. It's natural after what you've been through, said the Tin Woodman. Relax. The witch's fingers dug into the bark of the tree. She still could not see the girl's face, just her strong forearms and the crown of her head, where her dark hair was pulled back into pigtails. Was she to be taken seriously? Or was she merely a blow away, dandelion seed caught on the wrong side of the wind? If she could see the girl's face, the witch felt she might know. But as the witch craned outward from the trunk, the girl at the same time twisted her face, turning away. That storm is coming closer, in a hurry! The feeling in her voice rose as the wind rose. She had a tragic feminist, like someone arguing through the tread of the tremendous tears. I know storms. I know how they come upon you. We're safer here, said the Tin Woodman. Certainly we are not, answered the girl, because this tree is the highest point around, and if lightning is to strike, it will strike here. She cluttered her dog. Didn't we see a shred farther up the road? Come, Scarecrow. If there's lightning, you'll burn the fastest. Come on. She was up and running in a raging and ungainly way, and her champions followed in a mousing panic. And as the first hard drop of rain fell, the witch caught sight, not of the girl's face, but of the shoes, her sister's shoes. They sparkled even in the darkened afternoon. They sparkled like yellow diamonds and embers of blood, the thorny stars. If she had seen the shoes first, the witch would never have been able to listen to the girl or her friends. But the girl's legs had been tucked beneath her skirt. Now the witch was reminded of her need. The shoes would be hers, hadn't she endured enough? Hadn't she earned them? The witch would fall on the girl from the sky and wrestle those shoes off her intempt feet, if only she could. But the storm from which the champions raced farther and faster along the brick road, troubled the witch more than it did the girl, who had gone through rain, and the Scarecrow whom lightning could burn. The witch could not venture out in such a vicious and contiguous witness. Instead, she had to tuck herself between some exposed roots of the black willow tree, where no water could endanger her, and wait for the storm to pass. Hey! Volume down 10 notches. Volume down 10 notches.
One pharmacy got it. Vitamin and supplement for.
Volume down 20 notches.
And all right.
That first bite just got better.
Volume down 30 notches.
Got it.
Dare to compare, Bob City.
Volume down 30 notches.
Versus my
All right.
Similar hybrid mattress. Both have multiple layers of memory foam.
You're going to launch your brand online this year, and you're going to realize just how easy it was.
Why does it sound like it's slow? Like, oh, goodness. It's like, instead, she had to tuck herself between some exposed roots of the black willow tree, where no water could endanger her, and wait for the storm to pass. She would emerge. She always had before. The punishing political climate of Oz had beat her down, dried her up, tossed her away like a seedling she had drifted, apparently too desiccated ever to take root. But surely the curse was on the land of Oz, not of her that through Oz had given her a twisted life, hadn't it always also made her capable? No matter the champions had hurried away, the witch could wait. They could meet again. And that is the time dragon again. A root of evil. Shouldn't it be the root of all evil? From the crumpled bed, the wife said, I think today's the day. Look how low. Oh, okay. Before we start the next chapter, how are y'all doing? Are y'all reading along? Are y'all. Nobody's even listening to the words. Nobody's even following. Nobody's even commenting. Like questions, concerns, thoughts? Ah! What? Questions, concerns, thoughts over what y'all are reading or hearing, anything. It's like I'm getting ready for the movie, man. I haven't even really read this, and I'm getting ready. I think I did read it one time at my best friend's house. I didn't it didn't pinpoint this was the Wizard of Oz and everything. I don't know. Or maybe I did, and I forgot. I don't know. Don't know. Oh yeah, but today at work was good. It was a half a day. I woke up 5 times, and I was about to drift off, and then my dad woke me up. My aunt was coming to get me for work at 6:30, around 6:30. So I made my lunch and waited for her, and then she picked me up. We drove. We talked a little. Went to the gas station, got some gas. Went to Wawa, got coffee. Coffee, and she got me some hot chocolate. That was nice of her. And then she got me halfway around her job and dropped me off. I walked. I videoed a little bit of me. Y'all probably seen of me and doing a short of me drinking some hot cocoa. Hello. Yeah, call me beautiful. Okay. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Videoing me having the hot cocoa, and I think Wawa is being festive too. I love Wawa. I love Wawa so much. Ever since that cookie, I still love Wawa before the cookie butter donut and the cookie butter cold brew. I really love that. I love that. Yes, I do love it. I have a real man. Thank you. Just saying. I have a real man. I have a man. I have a man, and I have a real man. Thank you. So just so you know, I have a man, and he's real. He's a real man. Thank you. I went to work, and then I waited to sign in, And then I went to class. Went to the teacher that I was assigned to was in there. She went one way, but she told me to go ahead to the classroom. Straight down the hallway. I was like, oh yeah, I had her yesterday. So yeah, it was cool. I was like, oh my, totally. But, so went down there. I for a minute. Went down there, stayed in that room for a little bit. The announcement came on, and then we had a fire drill. And then after the fire drill, we had to wait because the teacher was still trying to count her class, even though they just did the roll call and everything else, just the attendance. Like, what? What? You gotta do what you gotta do. And then I came back inside, and then we watched. Was that before or after the Christmas play? I think that was after, before the Christmas play. We watched Captain Underpants, the Christmas movie, the Christmas special, the Christmas version, Christmas episode, I guess. And then we went to the gym cafeteria, and all the kids each class got a turn to do what they've been a song they've been practicing for weeks. And so yeah, and that was cute. The people had some kids had costumes. There's a whole group that did this whole thing like bigger than the other ones. So it was like all crazy. It was like cool. And like doing breakdance and everything. That was funny. It was cute. And cute little kids. And then we came back, and maybe it was after the Christmas play. We watched Captain Underpants, and then I don't know. I've done already forgotten. It just happened to me. All right, we're back. Okay. So yeah. And then we went to music class, and sorry, my dad was calling me. My dad ended up calling me. We went to music class, and then we watched the beginning part of Frozen, and then we had to leave, and then went back to the classroom. Then actually after that, no. We went back to the classroom and that was it. And then it was time to go. I do know like when we got to Captain Underpants we was eating oatmeal cookies and pretzels. I passed them out, so yeah, that was cool. That's cool. So yeah. That was a good time. Oh, okay. Back. Oh, it popped up like, oh snap. Popped right back up. But yeah, that was cool. So let's get back to this. Let's get back to Wicked. I don't know how long. I guess like, I don't know. It's 29 minutes. They're on their way, already on their way there. There. Oh no. Probably read about this video is probably not going to be as long. It's 5 days, you guys. 5 days. Vlogmas day 23 and 22, and I said 3 days. And there's 5 days left until 5 days until Christmas. 5 days until Christmas. Oh shit! I just turn it off. I don't know.
Yeah.
And plus my phone is about to die. My phone is about to die. 20%. Yeah, my phone is about to die. It's 20%. 20%. Oh yeah, I put the Christmas Kiss on. I watch Christmas Kiss too. Okay. Yeah, this didn't go so well as planned. I was gonna try to do a 50, but I don't know way I could keep on talking and reading this book. And so far it's like good. It's so far it's good. So it's like it's so badly want to get to the Emerald City. This page right here. And I marked out where I was. Don't worry. I don't know. I really love these pages. I really love these pages. I love these pages. I really love these pages. I really love it. This one's cool too because it goes out with this one. And then I think this one, I like this next one too, I do believe. No, not this one. Well, I like this one too. But this one. Is this one? Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about. Where she's over here. And then like that. And then this one. Yeah, no, this Alpha was liking Glinda's boyfriend. Like, it's weird because it says that Glinda's boyfriend it does have strong feelings towards Glinda, but they have a lot of connection to, like, I guess that's what drove them apart and what caused Alphabet to become evil. And it's the root of evil. It's the root of evil. Okay, pretty much wait until Friday to find out where I left off with. Friday to find out where I left off with. But like here, this is cool. Like, let's go to when Dorothy triumphed over Wicked. Witch of the West in L. Frank Baum's classic tale. We heard only her side of the story, but what about her arch nemesis, the mysterious witch? Where did she come from? How did she become so wicked? And what is the true nature of evil? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah. But we'll probably pick it off. Hold on. Did anybody else start talking? Oh no, nobody else started talking. Oh, this is not chat. I was gonna read. From the crumbled bed, choose a wife. Said, I think today is the day. Look how low I've gone. Today, that would be like you persuade and impetuous, said her husband, teasing her, standing at the doorway and looking outward over the lake, the fields, the forest slopes beyond. He could just make out the chimneys of Rush, Martin's breakfast fire smoking. The worst possible moment for the mysterious nature. The wife yawned. There is not a lot of choice be involved from what I heard. Your body gets this big and it takes over. If you cannot accommodate it, sweetheart, you just get out of its way. It's on a track on its own rise of her belly. I feel like a hostage to myself or to the baby. Except one, self-control. He came to her side and helped her sit up. Think of it as a spiral exercise. Custody of the sense, bodily as well as in her ethical contents. Self-control. She laughed, inching toward the edge of the bed. I have no self left. I'm only a host for the parasite. Where's my self-aware self anyway? Where'd I leave that tired old thing? Think of me. His tone had changed. His meant it. Frex. She headed him off. When the funeral's ready, there's no price in the world can pray it quite. What will my fellow missionaries think? They'll get together and say, Brother Freshmar, did you allow your wife to deliver your first child when you had a company problem to solve? How inconsiderate of you. It shows a lack of authenticity. You're fired. You're fired from the possession. She was ribbing him now, for there was no one to fire him. The nearest bishop was too distant to pay attention to the practical liars of a unionist clerk in the hinterlands in just such terrible timing. Do you think you bear half the blame for the timing? She said. I mean, after all, Flex, that's just the thinking goes, but I wonder. You wonder, she laughed, her head going far back, the line from her ear to the hollow below her throat reminded Frex of an intelligence shiver landed, even in morning Desiree. With a belly like a skull, she was majestically good-looking. Her hair had the bright lacquered look of wet fallen oak leaves in sunlight. He blamed her for being born to privilege and admired her efforts to overcome it, and all the while she loved her too. You mean you wondered if you're the father? She grabbed the bed Fred took hold of her other arm and huddled her upright, up, half upright. Or do you question the fatherless of men in general? She stood the mouth and ambulance island moving out the door. At a slow pace, she laughed at such an idea. He could hear her laughing from the outhouse, even as he began to dress for the day's battle. Rex combined his beard and oiled his scalp. He fastened a clasp of bone and a wide at the nape of his neck to keep the hair out of his face, because his expression today had to be doubled from a distance. There could be no fuzziness to his meaning. He applied some coal dust to darken his eyebrows, a smear of red wax on his flexed cheeks. He shredded his lips. A handsome priest attracted more patience than a homely one. In a In the kitchen yard, Melina floated gently, not with a normal gravity, no, defying gravity of pregnancy, but as if inflated, a huge balloon trailing its strings through the dirt. She carried a skillet in one hand and a few eggs and the whiskey trips and autumn skies in the other. She sang to herself, but only in church phrase. Fox wasn't meant to hear her. His sober grown button tied to the collar. His sandals striped on over leggings. Fox took from its hiding place beneath a chest of the drawers the report sent to him from his fellow ministers over in the village of the 3 dead trees. He had the brown pages within his stash. He had been keeping them from his wife, afraid that she would want to come along to see the fun. If it's amusing or to suffer the thrill of it if it was terrifying. As the frost, Fred bit deeply, reading his lungs for a day of territory. Selena dangled a wooden spoon in the skillet and stirred the eggs. The trickle of cowbells started across the lake. She did not listen. If she listened or to something else, something inside her, it was sound without melody, like dream music remembered for its effort, but not for its harmonic distress and recoveries. She imagined it was the child inside her, humming for happiness. She knew she would be a singing child. Helena heard Rex inside, beginning to zap her eyes, warming up, calling forth the rolling phrase of his argument, convincing himself again of his righteousness. How did that proverb go? The one the nanny songered to her years ago in the nursery. Born in the morning, woe without warning, afternoon child, woeful and wild. Born in the evening, woe and grieving, night baby boring, same as the morning. And with that, I'm gonna leave y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed my reading of Wicked. Hope you like, subscribe, comment, leave suggestions, and leave your blue eyes float and your negativity in the undertow. Like and subscribe. Punch that notification if you're new to alert you whenever I go live. What was that? I don't know. Like and subscribe, and as always, from me, Roo to you, join the Voodactyl family. Join the Voodactyl family. Love you guys, and as always, from me, Roo to you, I love you all so much. See y'all tomorrow, maybe. Not reading this, so I'll see y'all tomorrow, maybe. If not, I'll see you around. I'm still trying to keep the vlogs going for vlogmas. for vlogmas. So like some days some days it's hard when I work, but I don't work, so no, I'm not gonna be working now. So you'll get all of me now. Sorry, sometimes it was confusing when if I was gonna vlog. I was scared for a minute though if I wasn't going to like do vlogmas this year because of everything that was happening, and I was just not gonna do it. But I'm glad I did. Like some days I forgot I was gonna start and then not do it again because of all this. But yeah, I ended up doing it. So yeah. See y'all tomorrow. Vlogmas Day 23. Hope y'all enjoyed. This is Vlogmas Day 22. 22. 22. We're getting ready to get into Christmas. 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 And then New Year's. That'll be 2025, y'all. We're about to be kicking it in 2025. How was y'all? What is y'all's New Year's resolutions? I'm gonna make a video of that too. My New Year's resolutions. So get in the spirit and love you guys. Bye.